One of the core drivers for my religious and spiritual life is mystery. Mystery takes so many forms, and I'm not particularly talking about Agatha Christie style mystery, but more like cosmic mystery, the who's, the whys, and how's of our universe, trying to suss out the underlying thread to understand the meaning and purpose, or more so, the reason behind things. This is what makes a good mystery. Judaism is full of mystery, and this day, Shavuot, is one which highlights mystery. We remember the giving of Torah, the scene at Mount Sinai, all flashing lights, redounding thunder, smoke, and preternatural shofar blast. Fearsome, yet undeniably attractive. And in the second telling of this moment, at the second giving of Torah in Deuteronomy, we learn another angle of this mystery. Moses says to the people gathered, "In order to establish you this day as God's people, and in order to be your God, as promised you and as sworn to your fathers, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, I make this covenant with its sanctions, not with you alone, but with those who are standing here with us this day before our God Adonai, and with those who are not with us here this day." Those who are not with us here this day is another moment of mystery. This covenant, begun with ancestors who lived hundreds of years before the gathered assembly and promised to those who had not yet arrived, was ratified, calling in the souls of all who had been and would be. This relationship between the living and the dead, between the living and the yet to come, centers the feeling and idea of mystery, and particularly that most attractive form. It speaks to something we sense but cannot grasp, that we feel but cannot understand. The Mishnah, the 3rd century text that grounds the whole of rabbinic Judaism, cautions us against this impulse to seek out the mystery, adjuring us, for whoever ponders four matters, it would have been better for him had he never entered the world. What is above, what is below, what was before, and what will be after. But our ancestors did not heed this warning. Is it not fitting? Even the first human being, when told what not to do, could not help but let curiosity win out. We as humans are drawn to mystery, to the unknown and unknowable, like moths to a flame. Our medieval ancestors, in their searching and seeking, went in the same direction when writing the mystical Zohar. They revisited the beginning of the Torah, usually translated as "in the beginning, God created," and reinvestigated it, translating it to mean "with beginning, it created Elohim." They mentally drilled backwards in time, finding there an even greater mystery, a beginning before the beginning. They called this Ein Sof, without end, endlessness, going on to state, then this radiance of unknown thought strikes the radiance of the extended, tended curtain, radiating with that which is unknown, unknowable, unrevealed. In these abide all mysteries of faith, and all those lights from the mystery of the supernal thought downward are called Ein Sof, endless. Just as Deuteronomy tells us that at the revelation of Torah, time became concentrated into a singular moment in which all Jews, past, present, and future, were gathered together as one, so does the Zohar tell us that at the beginning of all creation, a single thought radiated out, beginning that moment of endlessness which carries through us until today. We here, celebrating Shavuot, reliving the giving of Torah, are bringing ourselves to this time outside of time in order to encounter that which is called Ein Sof, endless. In so doing, we fold our own hearts, our own souls over, allowing the bend in the middle to connect us to the beyond. The warning of Mishnah Chagiga warns us not to simply ponder the above, below, after, and before, but what we do today is far more than ponder. What we do today is experience and remember. In so doing, we move outside of the realm of mere pondering and into the realm of doing, of being. And the incredible power invested in this moment of Shavuot brings us to the sundering of the curtain between realms, which began the universe and facilitated the revelation of Torah, in which the wall of mystery moves aside, allowing us to traverse into a moment of remembering, a moment of Yizkor. We continue on page 235.